Here in Santa Cruz, the use of art and technology to educate and entertain people about our natural resources dates back to 1907 and the elaborate exhibits on display at the opening of the Santa Cruz Boardwalk.
If a kid comes to our place and they go to the boardwalk and they go up on that big drop ride, I hope they look down on that ocean and they're thinking, wow, did you know there's a kelp forest down there? Did you know there's huge mola molas? Did you know that leatherback turtles come here?
Today, a new generation of art and technology is on display at the newly opened Monterey Bay National Marine Sanctuary Exploration Center in Santa Cruz. 10 years in the making, the Exploration Center has created world-class interactive exhibits designed to inform the public about our protected waterways. The collaboration between scientists, technologists, and artists has created an engaging environment for people from around the world to learn about life in the Monterey Bay Marine Sanctuary. I caught up with the center's director, Lisa Uttal, for a tour of these amazing exhibits.
This is our deep submarine canyon tank, and it really has animals in it that represent both the Monterey Submarine Canyon or the deep sea here in the sanctuary. In here, kids, when they first come to this mezzanine, can actually look up and see that people are operating remotely operated vehicle or an ROV. They themselves get the opportunity to operate one as well and explore this deep sea canyon. There is a video camera on the ROV, and you can see the little ROV. It's tiny, but it's very powerful. Has a very high definition camera on it that goes up to the two screens above the heads and also on the screen where the person is operating the ROV. We went to great lengths. We worked with the Monterey Bay Aquarium Research Institute, the Monterey Bay National Marine Sanctuary, and the Monterey Bay Aquarium Research Institute have actually done a joint research project to the Davidson Seamount, and some of the animals that we've simulated here in this tank represent those animals that are seen at the Davidson Seamount. The exhibit design was done by BIOS, and BIOS is our exhibit design firm. And then there were a variety of people who were subcontractors on this project for the exhibit construction. I worked with a leatherback scientist, turtle scientist, Scott Benson from NOAA, to think about what the major messages were. And then we had exhibit designers that were digital designers construct an interactive for us that would work. But the real goal of these interactives, whether you're diving down in the sub here or you're mapping the seafloor, were really to have them truly be interactive, where a person walks up to it and they're asked to do some kind of task.
Our first national park was created in 1872. But our very first national marine sanctuary is only about 20 years old.
This is the largest marine protected area in the federal system in the United States. We have 13 protected areas across the country and in Hawaii and Samoa. And then we have a monument, which is Papahanaumokuakea, which is the northwestern Hawaiian Islands. We were designated in 1992, and we're coming up on our 20th anniversary this year. We're also probably really in just those first 10, 20 years where you're just getting something going. That's where the sanctuaries are today. And that's why this place, the Sanctuary Exploration Center, is so important, because it really is a location-based thing that can tell people about what's out there. Most people don't even know that there's a sanctuary right off our coast.